everyone to Vlogmas Day 3. It is Thursday. I'm actually getting ready to edit the vlog from the last 2 days. I compiled days 1 and 2 because day 1 was really boring. Day 2 kind of wasn't. So I'm combining the two. And I'm actually working on getting a couple Christmas pictures to put as my transition picture for Vlogmas. So not a lot's going on so far today. I'm just reorganizing my dresser to put my Christmas tree up and then get a couple pictures, edit, and then that's really it. Because I did most of everything else this week, which is surprising because normally I'm not this productive by Thursday, but hey, I'm not complaining. So the first 2 days of Vlogmas are officially live, which I'm really excited about. Quick update, not much has happened, but I forgot to mention that I'm actually wearing a shirt for my friend JB. He recently started a podcast called Until the Lights Go Out. I will link it down below. You can listen to it anywhere you listen to podcasts, so like Apple, Spotify, anything like that. And I also have a Starbucks mocha double shot because I forgot I had this in the fridge. I was just gonna make myself a cup of iced coffee, and when I opened the fridge I was like, I forgot I got this last week. So I'm just drinking that because I'm a little low on energy again. And I also do have some water next to me, so right now I'm currently watching Remy's new vlog. I've already caught up on everyone else's Vlogmas that I normally watch. So really that's it. Oh, quick update, it's a couple hours later. I actually just disputed something on Twitch. Part of my VOD from the other night was muted, so I ended up disputing that because I started using Pretzel Rocks, which is a Twitch safe platform for content creators. I believe they also have a YouTube safe site as well, and I just finished disputing that. And also, while I was waiting for a response from the tweet from Pretzel, the queen herself, Bethany Mota, just followed me on Twitter, and I'm like, is this real life? Like, I will show you guys. Like, oh my gosh, this is actually Bethany Mota. She just followed me on Twitter. What? Spent the last probably 15 to 20 minutes fangirling because when I saw the notification pop up, I had to make sure it was her. And I was like, oh my gosh, it is. Thank you so much, Bethany. I have been watching Bethany Mota since 2013, I think. I think it was like early 2013 maybe. And I remember her Aeropostale collection. It was amazing. I still have some pieces from that actually, because in college I obsessively shopped at Aeropostale, like obsessively. I still have so many pieces from them and I loved her collection with them. So Bethany, you are amazing. It's a few hours later and I'm currently at the gym getting ready to work out. I'm just walking today since yesterday I did a lot of weights. So today is just a slow walking workout and I'll see you at the end of it. Workout is done. Now to get some dinner and just chillax with some friends on Twitch. So update time, it's like 2 in the morning. I last talked to you guys when I left the gym, but I figured from here on out I wanted to do kind of just a little extra something at the end of each vlog. So tonight I'm going to be doing a mini gift guide for book lovers that you may know. These are all young adult books. I'm only going to recommend a few. So these are books that most people probably have heard of, but also maybe not everybody. Like these aren't like Twilight, Hunger Games kind of popular, but they are pretty popular because they're either by well-known authors or they are well-known YouTubers. So if you or anybody you know likes retellings or fairy tale retellings in space, then I recommend checking out The Stars We Steal by Alexa Dawn. I've been fortunate enough to meet Alexa in person twice, once at BookNetFest 2018 and once at BookNetFest 2019. She actually gave me this arc last year. I'm not done reading it anywhere near it, but I'm really enjoying this story. I don't exactly remember which story this is a retelling of, but I will post it down below, and also I'll post links for these down below because this book is amazing. This takes place in space, and I love that she put a more sci-fi twist on a contemporary story. It's a very unique idea, and honestly, Alexa is an absolute sweetheart. I love her so much. She's amazing. And then also, we have Brightly Burning, which is Alexa's debut. I'm pretty sure this is her debut novel, but this is also retelling, and I will also put the retelling, their story retelling down here because I don't remember which story this is retelling of. I'm not very far in this one either, but this is a wonderful book as well. Alexa is just so unique in her writing style, and I love it. And I love that she's using sci-fi retellings. Like, retellings are becoming popular. They're kind of popular. So it's really cool to see someone take on a space kind of sci-fi perspective because I love sci-fi. I love retellings, so these are perfect. So if you or anyone you know is a big fantasy fan, and especially paranormal fantasy like vampires, then I cannot recommend Vampire Academy enough. This is my all-time favorite series. I've been a fan of this since I was in high school, so it's been about 10 years since I first read this, and I cannot recommend this book enough. The movie is kind of terrible. Don't watch the movie. But read the books. Read 100,000% read the books because they are incredible. Rochelle Mead tells an amazing story. They have an incredible spin-off called Bloodlines, and both series are well worth the read. They both get better as the storyline goes on, and what I really like is that Bloodlines picks up at almost the exact spot where Last Sacrifice leaves off, which is the last book in Vampire Academy. This series is amazing. It has alchemists in here, it has vampires, like different types of vampires, and honestly, it's just the best. If anyone else loves fantasy, I also recommend Furyborn. This is an amazing book. This is actually a telling of two queens who live 1,000 years apart. You have Riel and Eliana, and I love that the storylines are so intertwined and that that Claire alternates who's telling which part. And it's really a unique way to tell a story because, like, I've read a lot of dual perspective, but I've never read one this far apart or this intertwined from being so far apart. And this is also the first in the Imperium trilogy. We also have Kingsman, which is the second book, which I'm still shamefully reading, and Lightbringer that just came out in September, I think. What's really cool is Kingsman is in the other room, but you can see that the actual book is red. And what's really cool is that the dust jacket for Kingsman is red, but the book is white. And when I was at Books A Million a few weeks ago, I actually saw that the dust jacket of Lightbringer is white, but the book is black. And I was like, that is so cool. And the last book that I'm going to recommend to you guys is Again But Better. I did read this for my BookNet Fest 2019 vlog, which I will link down below because that is from my main channel. But Christine is amazing. She's a booktuber. This is actually the Barnes & Noble Club edition because this was a book club read last summer when it came out. And this is about a girl named Shane. She's a college student and she decides to change her major and study abroad over in England, and it is just a wonderful coming of age story, and it's definitely a really encouraging thing if you are doing something besides what you want to do, and especially like in college, that's a huge thing. Many people are in college for things that they don't want to do necessarily, and I think Shane was meant to be a doctor, but she actually wanted to be a writer, so it's a really cool story about how she changed her major and everything. So cannot recommend checking this book out enough. It's wonderful. Christine also has a couple other, I think she has another book coming out in 2021. But anyway, guys, I'm going to actually head to bed because it is getting close to 2:30 in the morning and I'm kind of tired. So if you like this Vlogmas Day 3, please give this a thumbs up and subscribe down below. I will see you tomorrow with more Vlogmas Day 4. I might do another gift guide tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure, but we shall see. And I will see you tomorrow.